Hi everybody, I'm Sandy Porcaro, case manager at Brunswick Senior Resources out of the Leland Senior Center, and I'm sitting here with Jade, the assistant center director, and she's going to interview me today for Lounging with Leland, a new series she's doing. So I'm going to hand it off to Jade. You'll be hearing her ask me questions, and I hope you guys have fun with this and get to know me a little bit better. So Jade, I'm going to throw it back to you.
Okay, so the first question is, where are you from?
I am originally from Connecticut. I actually came from Bristol, Connecticut, and I know those of you who don't know Connecticut that well probably have no idea where Bristol is, but to give you a kind of a landmark, it's actually home of ESPN. The headquarters of ESPN is in Bristol, Connecticut, and also, as a little trivia, has the oldest continuously running amusement park in the United States. It comes from Bristol, Connecticut.
Wow.
So, but that's where I'm from, and I moved here down to Wilmington, North Carolina in 2017 just for better weather and get away from that cold and snow.
Yeah, we're lucky to have you.
Thanks.
Okay, next question. Do you have any children or pets?
Both. Lots of both. Well, actually, only 2 kids. I actually have twins. Their names are Sarah and Danielle.
Aww.
That is not up to date as it should be, but they are twins, and they will be 13 in November.
Wow.
So we're at a really fun tween age, or almost be teenagers, so lots of fun. And I have 6 pets, which sounds like a lot, but I have 4 cats and 2 dogs. And I have a 14-year-old golden retriever who's very quiet and sleeps a lot and sedentary, and then I have a 5-month-old puppy named Socks, and I think actually I have to show you a picture. Both of them. I'm sorry, I'm making you move, Jade. Okay, this is Maddie, my 14-year-old golden retriever.
Aww.
And this is a puppy picture of Socks.
Aww, so
that's
cute.
them. So I have a house full. It's always a lot of action and things going on in my house.
That's always fun, right?
It's always interesting.
So with that, what do you like to do in your free time?
My free time is usually what the kids like to do. So we have a pool, and we do go in our pool quite a bit, and we like to go to the beach when we get the chance. If it was me personally, I would be happy just sitting on my pool deck with a cool beverage and either a good book or my People magazine and catching up. That would be like my relaxation, my go-to thing. But my kids keep me very busy on the run, and if you would ask me this question during non-COVID time, I'd probably have a different answer as far as what we would do for things to do as far as like roller skating with the kids and mini golf and all sorts of things. But now we're during COVID time, so we kind of like finding home stuff to do.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's good you guys are staying busy.
Yeah.
On to the next question. If you or your kids have a favorite quote, what would you say is your favorite one?
Okay. Favorite quote. I don't know. I think of my kids, and they like to dance and like they do videos and dancing and stuff like that. And when they're home, you've heard of the quote, dance like no one's watching. Well, when they're home, that's exactly what they do. They're dancing and crazy. But if we go out, it's totally different kinds of dancing. And I say, show them what you really like. So I like that. Be yourself, dance like no one's watching. But my favorite, this isn't a quote, but it's a toast. If I was giving a toast to someone, say at their wedding, I would say, this is one of my favorites. I like saying, may the best of times in your past be the worst of times in your future.
I love that.
So I like
That's
that.
sweet.
Yeah.
You'll have to give a toast sometime
Yes,
soon.
I like that one. I don't know.
I love it. And I know that you told us that you are the case manager here at BSRI.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to describe that a bit more and how long you've been with us?
Sure. I have been, actually, August 1st of this year was 2 years.
Wow.
So it was my 2-year anniversary with Brunswick Senior Resources. And as a case manager, I am kind of like a resource and advocate for seniors. Specifically, some of the things I do are I do new assessments and continuing assessments for our home delivered meal program, the Meals on Wheels program. And I also do respite assessments. And for those of you who don't know what respite is, basically it's a program for people who are caregivers of others, such as if someone's a caregiver of a spouse that had dementia or functional limitations where they had to help them hands-on. We contract with another agency, and we can bring in a caregiver to give them breaks, to get out of the house, do errands. So we go out in the community and do assessments for those too, to give people breaks for their caregiving. But in general, we do a lot of resource finding. I get a lot of calls, intake calls, whether it's about insurance, recently the hurricane resources, how to pick up debris, home repairs, financial, people call me about financial issues, food pantries, food boxes, incontinence supplies, Boost, pretty much anything that a senior would need, any kind of a resource or anything. We may not be able to provide it here through Brunswick Senior Resources, although we do have quite a few programs. We would refer them out to other agencies that can provide it, and then we will follow up with them just to ensure that those services provided or that we referred them to did meet their needs. So I'm just kind of like a resource for seniors here in the community. Right now, unfortunately, because of the virus, most of my screenings and calls and everything is by phone because we're trying to protect and make sure everybody's safe. But I do go out in the community and do a lot of home visits, and I do miss that. I miss seeing my clients and residents, and so it's a little sad that we have to do that. But hopefully soon we will be back to the community, and we do outreach too. I go out in the community and do presentations, and so it's different every day what can happen and who can call and what you could do. So
well, thank you, Sandy.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.